what is up? It is your boy Todd Blue Todd back. I know it's been a month, but I have been hard at work on my newest, latest, and greatest project. Sonic Generations 2. No, I know. You might think, hey, wait a minute, didn't you do this like a few months back? Didn't you do Sonic Generations 2 video? Well, yes. The answer would be yes. That's the short answer. The long answer is I don't agree with my choices from the past. Also, I wanted to include some of the handheld titles in the thing because I recently played through the Advanced series and the Rush series, and they're pretty fun. I would like to see some stages from there portrayed in like a modern Sonic style game, you know? And obviously Sonic Frontiers just came out, so I'm gonna include some stuff from there, and it's gonna be awesome. I am doing away with the rival battles for the sake of more like other content in the game, but this is just general ideas. So what this is it is hopes I have, or just hopes I guess I have for like a Sonic Generations 2, and it's a video of what levels I would choose in Sonic Generations 2, boss fights and all that, and who knows, maybe it'll even be popular on the interwebs and maybe get me popular, and then me going to a panic state of not knowing what to do afterwards because I don't know what I could do to stop that. Anyway, let's get on to the video. Now this is a video series, implying there will be more than one video in this series of videos. Because there's so much stuff to go over, I'm going to be splitting it up into 5 videos plus 1, which is going to be like, it's going to be a like extra content thing that I worked hard on because I felt like it fit. But, yeah, and for this video, we will be going over the classic era of the Sonic games. This includes Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and not 2 of course, but I include those both in the same one, just like they did for the original generations, and Sonic CD. And with this will be the classic era, have all 4 of those games, plus a boss fight. And that's what the main formula is going to be for the entire series, is going over those stages. Without further ado, let's get right into Sonic 1. what you're thinking. Labyrinth Zone, kind of cringe. But I have a good and valid reason for choosing this one. Now, my reasoning for choosing this one is, listen, everyone hates Labyrinth Zone, right? But everyone knows Labyrinth Zone, right? I say Sega gives it a chance for redemption. A redemption in like a more modernized thing. Where like, sure, maybe classic Sonic could do the struggles of the water stuff, but modern Sonic could just run on the water. Just no problem. Easy. And it's just, or like, and if for some reason you run out of boost, he falls under the water and you have to do all that underwater platforming. And I think it'd be interpreted great into this modernized like style for Sonic. So just hear me out. And now we move on to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's right, I chose Aquatic Ruin Zone for Sonic 2. I know not everyone is super familiar with this course, it kind of blends in, but I thought it was cool. Like, it's a water level that you don't even have to go in the water, you can just go on top and it just works perfectly. It's perfect. It's just buttery smooth. And I personally enjoyed this level a lot, so it stuck out to me, even though it doesn't really stick out. Like, a lot of you probably forgot this even was a stage, but I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun every time I go to Aquatic Ruins. So, Aquatic Ruins. And with that, we move on to the next game, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yep, Ice Cap Zone. If you know me, you know it's probably not a surprise to you at all that I chose Ice Cap Zones, but I like Ice Cap Zone. It's really good. Like, really good. Like, starting off with the whole snowboard thing, that was just like, that was 90s stuff. It just makes him cool. He's a cool 90s kid. He's Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go. But, yeah, Ice Cap Zone stuck out to me because of that. I really like the music, both the Michael Jackson version and the beta version. Obviously, they didn't use the Michael Jackson version in Origins, and that's what I recorded it on, so you didn't hear no Boppin' Tunes Hard Times, but that's okay. If they remake it in Generations 2, they'll probably not use the Michael Jackson version anyway. But it does have the cool snowboard. The cool snowboard. But I just love the stage. And I was gonna choose, I had to choose an ice level, and I was debating between Cool Edge and Ice Cap, and I decided to go with Ice Cap because of the snowboard section. So, there's that, and that's why I think Ice Cap Zone should be in Sonic Generations 2. And then next up, Sonic CD.
Yes!
Stardust Speedway. I mean, it's the most memorable course in Sonic CD. Like, it got a remake in Sonic Mania. It's so good. It's so good. A bit bouncy at times, but it's like one of the most normal stages other than Palm Tree Panic. But that's just beginner stage, and who wants to play beginner stages? I just like seeing this in the 3D. Like, holy cow. The 3D, the like modern Sonic boost running, that's insanity. It's insanity. You're just moving around at the speed of sound. You got places to go, gotta follow your rainbow. It's just so good. It's just so good. I think it'd be beautiful in the HD. Just, woo, the little lights and all around. It already looks beautiful in this 16-bit game. How could they make it any better? It's going to be so good! With that said, we need to move on to the first boss. The boss of the classic era. Enjoy. So with that one, I suppose I should tell y'all something. I think that throughout each stage, you should find, like, you get at the end of each stage, you get a certain number of Chaos Emeralds, or maybe even the challenges that they included before from Generations, the original, and just collect Chaos Emeralds from those little challenges in the stage. And once you get that, you go and fight the boss, which this implies that every boss in this game is going to be a supersonic boss. And just like Sonic Frontiers, I'm gonna have the Chaos Emeralds split every time you finish a boss, and then you have to go collect them again in the next few stages, and then just rinse and repeat, and it's gonna be great. I think Sega should hire me for game design. But with that said, that's the first video in my series. We will have the Adventure Era as our next video in the future. I don't know when it'll be done, but it shouldn't be too terribly long. But yes, the next one is the Adventure Era, and I am excited about this series. So keep an eye out for that in your notifications tab. And if you aren't subscribed, it's right there. It's just right there. Easy clicking distance right there. Like the video as well. Hit the notification bell. Then you'll get notified when episode 2 comes out. And until then, thank you all for watching. See you later. Peace.